Hello, my Aquarius family. How are you guys? Hope you guys are doing really well. It is 5-something p.m. here, almost 6. It's already really dark outside and it's raining. I know I haven't checked in with you guys in a little while. You know, since the last reading, I've been resting a lot. I'm working with you guys one-on-one personal reading, but I have been spending processing through a dark night of the soul, I would say, and just resting. My body has been calling for me to rest, so I've been doing a lot of that. And I've been called lately really strongly to check in on the energy, to check in on you guys, to see how you guys are doing. I also been called to do the Sagittarius, the Pisces reading as well. So I'm gonna most likely start to work through these readings. Let's see what message Spirit has. Okay, let's see how everyone's doing, the collective. All right, let me just go ahead and connect with the energy. You guys remember that, you know, energy is fluid and time is an illusion, right? Take what resonates and leave the rest. It's not going to resonate for everybody. And cross watchers that could be in your energy and speaking directly to you. Check your other placements as well. Whenever I post the rest of the signs, I know I have the majority of them already up, but I'm going back around for December. Oops. I keep seeing there's the Tower, but I keep seeing the 6 of Swords every time I split the deck. So this is really coming out of a you know, a tough period, a tough time, emotional waters here, turbulent time, a darker period, and moving towards, you know, happier times, right? Tranquil, more peaceful times. Heavy on, you know, energy of, I still keep hearing sadness and grief. There's Scorpio energy here. We're in Sagittarius season now, so things just start to feel better, more movement, I would say. Yeah, grief, right? So there's still some pain that's being processed through. There's healing that's taking place right now for the Aquarius collective. So let me go ahead and connect with the energy and we'll get started. Yeah, there's the 6 of Swords again, moving to better times, more tranquil seas here, right? A peaceful time. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, messages of guidance, clarity, understanding, healing, and insight for the best and highest good for the Aquarius collective. Spirit, please, for the Aquarius collective. Wow, look at that. So, just today I asked my daughter told me to ask Spirit, look at the 5 of Pentacles here. She told me to ask Spirit, what do I need to do to feel better, right? To feel better. And when I asked Spirit, the 10 of Cups jumped from my energy. So spend time with your loved ones, right? Focus on the things that brings joy into your life, the things that brings out happiness, right? The feeling that takes you out of this feeling of loss and you know, solitude, right? And loneliness. Try to do something to change your energy. Play, enjoy yourself, have a good time, right? There's the 10 of Cups here. This is complete and total emotional fulfillment with your friends, with your family. But it's important for you to get into the feeling, the emotion of this energy, even when you are in this energy. So like, because we manifest from our emotions, right? So 10 of Cups, this is a happy home, happy family gathering, coming together. This is the dream, right? The complete and total dream come true. The 10 is a completion, it's the beginning of something new here. What else for the Aquarius collective, Spirit? What other messages do you have for the Aquarius? You or somebody else or both are feeling very much in your heads right now. This is like an energy of somebody that is living a nightmare, I would say. A living nightmare. That's what just came to me. A living nightmare. It's like, what have I done? Hopeless and helpless energy here. A little bit of anxiety, right? Not being, tossing and turning. Some people are not being, if it's you guys, not being able to get out of your head, not being able to sleep at night. I'm getting an energy of really missing, really wanting this 10 of Cups, missing this 10 of Cups. Like, I'm getting I wouldn't say despair, but like a very emotional energy. There's the Lovers again. So I guess we're picking up where we left off in the other reading that we did. That was super powerful reading. I've been busy since that reading up until now. I'm pretty booked up with you guys, right? So the information to scheduling personal reading with me is in the description box below. I want to thank you guys for scheduling personal readings with me. But yeah, there's some stress here, some anxiety, some fears, okay, that's coming up here. Losing hope, I'm getting, losing faith, losing hope, giving up, but having a hard time because this connection is really strong, right? This connection is spiritual. Wow, look, sadness, a lot of sadness. So darkness, dark energy, dark night of the grief, dark night of the soul, grief energy here. So it's kind of hard, right, to really feel this when we're feeling this. It's easier said than done. It really is. So we have here somebody that's in remorse, regret, guilt, shame. This, when I see this energy, I'm seeing that somebody really needs to work on healing their heart and sacral chakra here, okay? The Swords, air energy, rules the heart, and the Cups is sacral chakra. So, you know, sacral chakra, we carry our traumas there, right? Our shame, guilt, and regret when it's not healed or balanced out. And the heart chakra is air energy. So there is some thoughts, there are some things, some memories from the past, perhaps, that keeps ruminating. It's like it's unfinished, right? Keeps going around and around and around. There's a lot of sadness, grief, and anxiety here in the Aquarius collective. This is temporary, okay? This is just until the end. This is just until the December. December, things are gonna start to turn around, okay? So continue to rest and meditate, okay? Continue to rest and meditate. And try to focus on the things that are right in front of you, your family, your immediate family and friends, right? Lean on them for help, for support. You do have a new beginning that's right around the corner here, okay? We got here the Three of Swords. Try to focus on the things that do make you feel happy. Move your body if you can. Go on runs, go to the gym, dance, listen to music. Right, as hard as it is to move and get up and move around here, take it one day at a time, one step at a time, right? One day at a time, one step at a time. Listening to your intuition here. All right, Aquarius, if this isn't you, if you're feeling good, right? If you're doing good, feeling good, you're already in the light, then this is somebody else's energy that's in your energy, and that's probably why you have ups and downs in your energies, because you could be feeling somebody else's energy. What else for the Aquarius collective here, Spirit? What else for the Aquarius collective? Other messages. Death, Scorpio energy. So we have here an energy of complete and total transformation, a rebirth, but there is definitely an ending, right? an ending to, there will be an ending. There will be a something is getting ready to be transformed. There will be an ending to this here. We got 2 Scorpio energies. The 5 of Cups is Scorpio energy, so is death, right? So we have 2 endings. I'm sorry, not 2 endings. We have an ending for a new beginning to come in here, the 10 of Cups. I'm going to clarify a couple of these, but you're going through a really, really major transformation right now, Aquarius. Things are concluding, right? Things are coming to an end. And you have been going through this for a long time now, this transformation. And like I said in the other reading, that's also another reason why it's taken me a while to post another reading, so that we can process through this energy. That's why I'm just doing a check-in. So this should be a quick reading because I just want to do a check-in here. So to see where we are as far as coming out of this darker, right? This darker period, the shadow. There's some restlessness here. Also, I'm getting lack of patience. So what I keep hearing from Spirit here nonstop is to rest. Rest, 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 Aquarius, as you go through these endings, okay? And try to work on your sacral chakra, feminine energy, so we can remember the 3 things I always tell you guys: acceptance, surrender, and self-care. Accepting what is, accepting what was, right? So this is hard energy. This is really hard energy. This is powerful energy here. Let's go on. Let's go on. There's a little bit of resistance. I'm getting a little bit of defensiveness also in the energy. 10 of Cups for the Aquarius collective. Spirit, 10 of Cups. Clarify the 10 of Cups for the Aquarius collective. That's beautiful. It's like the rainbow is coming out after a period of storm, or after darkness. There's the rainbows, right, shining here. Happiness. Or this could be what you can't seem to get out of your head, or somebody in your energy can't seem to get out of their heads. Nothing compares to this, right? Once upon a time, what this felt like it feels like it hasn't been replaced for you or this other person. It's like you may have everything here in your life that's good, right? Career is good, family is good, you know, all the reasons to feel emotionally fulfilled, emotionally happy. So why? So why this? So why this, right? That's because there is stuff that is closing out. There is stuff that is ending in your life. Death card. There is stuff here, situations, right? Circumstances, old patterns, belief systems, your old life, your old identity that you're still mourning. Yeah. Okay. What else here? Clarify the 10 of Cups for the Aquarius collective, Spirit, please. King of Wands. So this is fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Doesn't have to be. But there is somebody here that could be you, Aquarius, or somebody else that wants to take action towards this again, right? Towards feeling this again. But it's like somebody could be lacking the confidence or the motivation or the life spark or the inspiration to go after what they want, which could potentially be a commitment here, right? This is somebody that I would say rising from the ashes, right? Because this is a fire energy. This fire energy is somebody that's very passionate about life, passionate about you. If this is you, you're taking action in your life, right? In masculine energy. But I honestly feel like from my masculines, this is you. And from my feminines, I feel like this is somebody that is coming in that wants to come in towards you and take action towards you. Okay, take action towards this 10 of Cups. Please clarify the 9 of Swords. It could be, you may not be the one in this energy. It could be somebody else in this energy here. 9 of Swords for the Aquarius collective. Clarify this, Spirit, please. 9 of Swords for the Aquarius collective. Clarify. Justice. When the Justice card comes out, Libra energy, there is always an injustice that happened, right? So you weren't treated fairly. There wasn't a fair... I feel like this is a contract that hasn't been closed out. A soul contract This is karma. This is, you know, cause and effect, right? You reap what you sow. Somebody here is feeling the consequences of their actions heavily. This could be you, Aquarius. This could be somebody else. You could be feeling somebody else's energy here. But it's like it's an ongoing sadness. It just doesn't want to go away, right? So there's communication that wants to come in towards you. Somebody's in a hurry to speak. But the more that this person holds back, or you know, yeah, the more that this person holds back, because they're in their head, they feel stuck in their head here, the more they feel like this, uncomfortable, right? Because they're not listening to their intuition. Their intuition is telling them to communicate with you, to go towards you. For them, this is urgent, right? But their thoughts, their ruminating thoughts here, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 5 of Cups, it's creating, it's like this person, whether you or somebody else, can't seem to get the past out of their heads here. Ruminating thoughts, going around and around and around again, leaving them stuck in analysis paralysis, trapped in fear. And meanwhile, they resist. Even though it's urgent, they're dying to talk to you, they want to talk to you, they want to communicate with you, they want to come forward, they hold back. They hold back. And it's creating an imbalance with the Justice card and this person's energy, or your energy. But the universe is trying to make this right? Because, you know, the major arcana is the most important cards in the deck, is all about making things right. The universe wants to make this right. So, and this person, because somebody could be really stressed out because they didn't treat you fairly, they didn't treat you right in the past, right? You deserve the 10 of Cups, and you felt the 10 of Cups, and this person felt the 10 of Cups with you, but they might have betrayed you, okay? They might have been a player, right? So they might have, because this energy tends to have, you know, a lot of people in their back pocket, right? It's like, look, even though the grass is very green where they are, they, instead of watering their own grass, they were looking for the grass to be greener somewhere else, and it turned out that it wasn't, right? It wasn't. So anyway, so this person just probably keeps ruminating over and over and over again about the past, how they could have treated you better, how they could have showed you better, right? Justice. And now they want to make things right, but they're just not taking the action to make things right, right? Maybe it's because they don't have the courage or the confidence to do it, to come forward. Meanwhile, that's all that it'll take, is communication, is for them to come forward, for things, for all to be well again, right? For this contract to close out, for this cycle to close out, and for the closure. 5 of Cups, clarify the 5 of Cups for the Aquarius collective. Whoa. Wow, look at that. Yeah, there was definitely some regret. Yeah, there is no movement here. No movement. Because of somebody's energy of, wow, look at that. Again, showing up here, lack energy here, loss, energy of loss. Yes, this is a very strong, again, with the Lovers and the Devil still here. We're still in the same energy from the last reading in a way. We're processing through it. This is a very slow process here. So, somebody wants to come out of hermit mode, right? Somebody that has been doing some soul searching for a long time, but they feel restricted because of what? The things that they've done in the past, right? They feel bound. And it's scary because you don't understand why this is like this, and it's really because this is a divine connection. Somebody made a very poor decision back then in the past. That's what I'm getting. A player-like energy, right? But it looks to me like somebody may have graduated to King after going through a major transformation, a major change. I feel like when this comes back around, that this person's coming back around changed. But we have here the 8 of Wands in reverse, the Hermit in reverse. It's like, I feel like there's an opportunity for this person, you or this person, to do some real soul searching, do some healing here in the Hermit energy, in the dark night of the soul energy. But I feel like this egoic, prideful, you know, I'm getting that there could potentially be a codependency here, or addictions, right? That could potentially, you know, block somebody here from the actual healing that needs to take place. It could be that this person may have a sex addiction, right? Or any kind of overindulgence, any kind of thing that they do in extreme to numb the pain. But it's not going away. That's the thing. It's not going away. There's some kind of distraction here that I feel is happening. And it's like running, hiding, you know, escaping, voidism, doing all kinds of unhealthy coping mechanisms here to not feel, but it's only making it worse is what I'm getting. So somebody made the wrong choice here in the past, clearly, right? Because if somebody's in regret over some kind of loss, this is all past energy. You know, somebody didn't think this through. Somebody didn't think this through, and decided to dip, I would say. Because this is not a consistent energy. This is a player-like energy, and it created a lot of pain, you know. And somebody may have been ghosted, hermit, and abandoned here, right? Left out in the cold, without a goodbye, without an explanation, without anything. After so much was invested in this connection, is what I'm getting. Okay, so. And it's like something that can't be, it's hard to break free from this energy. Very hard. Again, we're in the same energy as last week. It's like, it needs to go. It needs to end. I suggest you guys may need to connect stronger with spirit, God, source, the universe. Pray, ask for help. Pray and ask for help. I feel like you guys are having a hard, some of you guys, not everybody, this reading is not going to, this was sounding very specific. This reading is not going to be for everybody, but it sounds like some of you guys may need to seek counsel. Ask your family for help, right? Somebody, it could have been a legal situation, a divorce even. I'm getting with the Justice card. The Justice card could be anything legal, right? And it's just, everything that's happening, it's happening because it's supposed to, because we're in the middle of closing out a cycle, okay? It's happening. I know you don't want to hear this. Nobody wants to hear it. Not when you're going through this kind of stuff, right? For some of you guys, this may have happened already, and everything's coming back up to the surface now. For some of you guys, this is happening right now. That there is some kind of a major ending, a major loss here that has brought forth a lot of grief and a lot of pain. Yeah, okay. Clarify death, Spirit, for the Aquarius collective, please. Clarify death. Oh, wow. Look at that. After every ending, there is always a new beginning, right? There's a new beginning here. Balance is about to be restored. There's a new, emotions are running really high right now, but somebody here wants a brand new beginning. There's an overwhelming feeling of love here, and that's why this hurts so much, okay? This hurts so much because it's like I'm seeing somebody put their hands on their chest and hold it and feel the actual pain in their chest for love that they have for somebody that they are not with right now. And it's a lot of pain, right? So Spirit is saying ground your energy, okay? Ground your energy. I'm not seeing any pentacles here other than this, which is telling me, again, ground your energy. Do a grounding meditation. Try to spend time outside. I know it's cold, but you have a brand new beginning. After this transformation, after this ending, after this change, there is a brand new beginning. This is self-love. Your heart is going to be so happy. It's going to overflow. You're going to overflow with emotions here, okay? So your heart is going to beat out of your chest is what I'm getting with happiness here coming very soon. There's a new beginning here, probably with a Scorpio, right? Ace of Cups, clarify the Ace of Cups with the Aquarius. This isn't going to last. This too shall pass. And I know for some of you guys, you have been in the Five of Cups energy for a very long time. It's close to coming to an end. Ace of Cups for the Aquarius collective spirit. Ace of Cups, please clarify the Ace of Cups. Yeah, that was at the bottom of the deck, and here it is again. There's balance that's going to be restored. For some of you guys are going to Taurus energy here. For some of you guys, there's a decision that's going to be made. It's going to happen pretty fast, I feel, with the Knight of Swords. It's going to happen pretty fast. You're going to leave this darkness behind. There's going to be some kind of reunion here, reconciliation. You're going to leave the past behind once and for all, right? You're going to move into your wish fulfillment, into your Nine of Cups. There is some kind of union that's taking place here, okay? The Hierophant is a card of commitment. You know, it is your higher self. It is about having faith. I think that a lot of you guys are going back and forth about shouldn't I, should I stay, should I go, should I hold on or should I not? And it really is about you asking for help, seeking counsel. Remember what I said, ask for help, seek counsel, right? Get readings done if you need to, go to a healer. But also what I'm getting here is this is your higher self having faith. Okay, it really is your belief. If you believe, it's your belief system that's changing, right? So I feel like there's a lot of things that's still going to happen. Breaking free from the status quo, I just heard. Aquarius normally don't really, you know, operate from... Aquarius is tend to be rule benders, right? Tend to be a little rebellious, but it's like Spirit just wants you to try to do things by the book as far as the laws of the universe goes. And teach. I heard teach and continue to share your light. I keep seeing leadership energy here. Right, this is about structure. This is the church. This is the Pope, faith, right? Your higher self, connecting with Spirit. But this is also the institution of marriage, okay? So things are in the process of balancing out. You're going through a lot of changes right now regarding your belief system, right? Regarding what you want, Ace of Cups, how you see yourself, how you see love. This is a brand new beginning that's being presented to you here, okay? I want to pull another card for the Five of Cups, Spirit. Five of Cups for the Aquarius collective. Five of Cups. King of Pentacles. You could be upset, grieving the loss of a King of Pentacles, or a King of Pentacles could be grieving the loss of you, okay? But it's like there was definitely some growth that took place. You know, there's two kings here, so you could have had more than one option, right? Somebody just maybe liked a lot of attention here, okay? But what I'm getting here is there will be a victory after the battle. This season, a lot of conflict and a lot of drama energy, okay? Like I keep telling you guys, if you guys keep showing up in the energy of love here, you can't go wrong. There is a victory when you show up in unconditional love, in the energy of love. Just keep going back to love. Like as what I always tell you guys, you're in the process of very close to completing a cycle, and everything's getting ready to come in here for you, okay? Three of Wands. You know, the Empress is the divine feminine, right? So she is nature and nurture. She is unconditional love. She is abundance, right? Creativity. So Cancer energy here, the Chariot. Just keep, you know, turning your back towards opposition and conflict and drama and negative energy, right? And stay in the energy of love. What will love do? Bring love into the situation and see only love, okay? You're healing. That's what I'm getting here. You're in the process of closing out a cycle. And then there is this King of Pentacles, you know. There's definitely somebody here that may be ready for a commitment with you. Somebody may have overlooked your value and your worth at the time because they were in player energy, right? That they regret. They didn't treat you right. They didn't appreciate your love, your unconditional love. right? And the lesson, I feel like the lesson has been learned here, okay? And now it's like either that, or for some of you guys, this is you putting an end to a situation, to someone that wasn't good for you. And now after you've been, there's 2 cups still standing behind you, the 2 of cups you're taking care of. So there's an opportunity here for new love with somebody more stable, more secure, okay? Somebody that wants to protect and provide, right? Somebody that you can depend on and rely on. Somebody that's nurturing and sensual. Somebody that is stable, very successful in the material world, you know, somebody that's ready for commitment. This is the commitment king. So the second that you turn around, Aquarius, take off the dark cloak of negativity and turn around and you heal. You're going to run right into this this person here that's going to be ready to offer you this brand. This is new love. You could be potentially trying to make a decision between 2 people, okay? And one of them is a solid choice, right? And the other one may just be passion and desire and, you know, chemistry. One of them might be hot. You might have very strong, passionate connection with desire. And the other one is a safer bet, right? The other one's a little bit more practical, more stable, and ready for commitment. This could be the same person. You guys know it's general, so it's different for everybody. This could be the same person. You know, healing, coming out of this energy here of the 5 of regret, shame, guilt, and regret, right? And grounding the situation. You grounded, right? You grounding the situation. This person grounding the situation here. Spirit, King of Pentacles. What can you tell me about this King of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups, please? Could be a Capricorn. I did see the Devil card, right? And this is the King of Pentacles. Earlier, yeah, somebody is coming, somebody that's been, wow, look at that, somebody that's missed out on an opportunity here in the past, that you potentially may have been in separation from, that's already been invested. Time has already been invested in this situation. The seeds have already been planted. I feel like, or this could be you, coming out of this period of boredom, apathy, discontent, emotional, you know, apathy and all of that, right? A period of waiting for divine timing. And now somebody wants to come in now with some kind of an offer, but it's like it's been a while. I did see the Ace of Pentacles. This Ace of Pentacles takes a long time to manifest, right? And it could potentially be a return from somebody from the past, right? But it is a manifestation. So again, Spirit wants you to not lose faith here with the Hierophant. Yeah. There is somebody that we got here, the 4 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. So there was definitely a choice, a missed opportunity, a rejection, something that happened in the past here that wasn't fair and it wasn't just. And it's coming back around for a completion, justice, coming back around for justice, right? It doesn't change the way you feel, Aquarius. I know that. But you know, but it does help to do things differently this time around, right? It does. Because of all the lessons that's been learned, because of the transformation. You're changed. You're not the same. This person is not the same. If this is a new person, this is going to be new energy for you, okay? So it's safe for you to love. You don't have to, you know, be guarded and be afraid of opening up again to love, okay? After all the healing that you've done. But there's somebody here that is in heavy sadness and grief and regret, exhaustion energy I'm getting. But that soon, that's going to be changed. Yeah. Okay, so let me move on from this. Let me pull from this deck. Spirit, what other message do you have for the Aquarius Collective? I'm going to do a December reading soon. I need to meditate some. I need to meditate. And then I'm going to do December. See what's coming in. But December is definitely going to be better. Better energy. You're still processing. Okay, there's still some balancing that needs to take place. With all this red here, this is root, right? Red represents root. So there's a need to ground. There's a need to ground your energy. And rest, Aquarius. Just rest right now. If you feel you need to rest, just rest. You're taken care of, right? Spirit is taking care of you, okay? Call in help. Call in help. Divine orchestration. Yeah, look at that. You're at the end of a very tough cycle, like I said. Coming close to the end. Death card, okay? It's over. It's almost over. Hang in there. You guys can reach out to me to schedule a personal reading. I'm not posting a lot of readings on YouTube, but I am working. I am connecting with you guys one-on-one still, okay? What else here for the Aquarius collective? You're at the end of a tough cycle, Aquarius. So just surrender, right? Acceptance and surrender. Just surrender to what you're feeling right now. Cry if you need to, okay? I cried a little bit earlier today. It comes on and off for me, the healing. It comes on and off. It's not like I'm spending days crying. It's just, it comes and then I honor it. I accept it. I, you know, process through it, and then it releases itself. It's healing and it's cleansing when you let yourself feel the feels, right? Look at that. Full moon in Gemini. That's the next full moon, Aquarius, I believe. We have the new moon coming up on the 4th, which is a solar eclipse as well. And then the following full moon is going to be in Gemini. So here it is. So around that time frame, remember I said December, right? The answers you need are coming, okay? And look at that full moon eclipse. We just had that. Conclusions are within reach, okay? What else for the Aquarius collective here, Spirit, please? For the Aquarius collective. A time for healing. Look at that. It's a time to heal right now. So rest, surrender to deep healing right now. Do the healing guided meditations. Rest. Like I said, cry to release, right? You're in the void right now, Aquarius. Nothing is going to come of the situation by trying to control it, right? Or if you continue to try to attach yourself to some kind of outcome or try to control the situation, it's not going to come. And whatever has ended for you, nothing's going to come from it. It's time to let it go and believe in the impossible. I love it when this card jumps, because the last time this card jumped for me, something miraculous happened in my life that I never expected it to happen. So I would take this energy seriously. This is that thing, you know, that happens once in a blue moon, right? That you're like, no way, that can't happen. Only once in a blue moon would that happen. Well, believe in the impossible. Spirit just wants you to have faith and believe, right? Don't lose hope and don't lose faith right now, okay? Aquarius, that's very important. And I know that right now there's a lot of stress here. I feel like that's exactly what's happening. That's exactly what's going on. You are losing hope and you are losing faith. You're giving up. It's so much so it's like you're just like numb. You're in this energy of it is what it is. It's whatever, you know, like I don't care anymore. It's like this energy of I don't care anymore. And Spirit is saying, try to shift out of that. Go for a walk, listen to music, you know, move your body. Try to, I wouldn't resist it, right? Resist what you're feeling, but accepting what you're feeling, but shifting out of any kind of negative thoughts into affirmations if you can. All is well. Everything's in divine order, right? The abundant universe always provides. I am safe. I am protected. I surrender my worries and my fears. Everything is going to be all right. I surrender it to divine timing. I surrender it to the universe. I surrender it to spirit. You know, just try to use that. Hop into meditation if it's hard for you to say these affirmations. But most importantly, rest. If any chance you get to rest, right? There is a manifestation that's coming in slowly, but it is coming in, okay? We have, you know, the Knight of Cups, which is the knight that loves the idea of love, right? This knight tends to leave a trail of broken hearts behind, you know. He did clarify the King of Pentacles, so there could be something solid coming in here for you, right? But I feel like I don't feel like this person could have a fear of rejection, right? But I also feel like you're just not in the mood to entertain anything that's not going to, if this person, if folks are not investing in you, Aquarius, you're not in the mood, right? I had to tell somebody that today. Somebody texted me, you know, one of these kings, right, per se. And I was like, you know, listen, if we're not doing this, it's a no thank you, good day, sir, right? Like, that's the energy that I'm feeling. I'm feeling like if it's not going to be something, you know, that's meanwhile I basically said my goodbyes and blocked it out of my life for good, hopefully for good. Because I'm like, I'm not wasting my time. I'm not wasting time. I'm not doing this. I'm not wasting precious time. So it's like, you'll know right away, you know, if you're clear up front with them, which you are, whoever they are, right? 2 or 3 people come back from the past and you're clear and you're up front with them on what exactly it is, what you will, you know, boundaries wise, what you will invest in or not invest in. They'll let you know right away what they want and what they don't want, right? So use your words and communicate, Aquarius, okay? Because people will try to come in and if it's really, again, if they're not coming in with something solid, this pentacle here, right? Then it's no thank you. No thank you. So not interested, right? So yeah, so explore your options, Aquarius, right? Unless you're married, unless you have a ring on your finger, you're single, you know? That goes for my masculines and my feminines, right? So it's like, it looks to me like whatever it is that you have been manifesting, some kind of solid commitment that is coming in, but you're going to make sure that you're not going to be toyed with. That's for sure. You're going to be sure, right, that whoever is coming in. See, this knight is facing this way here, which is where this Hierophant is. There's this cup, right? You're going to make sure that this is a solid offer, you know, that it is a solid offer because you've been through too much. You're not going to risk it. And very understandable. Very understandable. It's like you've been investing too much time and energy into yourself. You have already invested time and energy into anybody from the past already. So it's like, before you invest any more time and energy, you know, you want to make sure that nobody's coming in to play games with you, right? So all right, let's see here. Believe in the impossible, Aquarius. Let's pull from the romance angels. And then I am going to pull from this deck as well, and then that's it. I wanted to check in. Career-wise, things are also going to start looking up for you as well, Aquarius. I know it's been hard for you, for some of you guys. If you guys have been in the 5 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 4 of Cups energy to work. I'm not seeing a lot of Pentacles other than the King of Pentacles, right? Which could be you, Aquarius, in your masculine energy, doing really well in the physical world, successfully, financially, well manifested, but your emotional world, that could potentially create some blockages in your abundance as well, okay? So rest. That's what I keep hearing. Rest. In the meantime, rest. You'll know. You'll feel it. Listen to your body. You'll know it. You'll feel it when it's time to go again. All right. What guidance do you have for Aquarius regarding this new love here? Got here Taurus, Virgo, Gemini. Any of the earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo again. Scorpio twice. Libra. Any of the fire signs here as well. Could be significant for you guys. All right, Spirit, for Aquarius, guidance for Aquarius, not guidance. What's the question? What does Aquarius need to know regarding love, Spirit? Message for Aquarius regarding love. Pay attention to the red flags. Exactly. You just use your words. You can sense the energy, Aquarius. You can feel it, right? You can feel it. You can feel it because you guys are psychic, intuitive, telepathic, you know, gifted. So pay attention to the signs. For a lot of you guys, it could be you're needing to listen to your body. The red flags could be you, you know. We could be potentially also self-sabotaging, saying no to potentials here, right? Just because we're in this, you know, depression. I'm getting depression. I'm not a doctor, but I can see when there is thoughts, these thoughts is creating, you know, the thoughts create the feeling creates the emotion, right? So if we could, I wouldn't say control it or manage or be aware, be conscious of what we're thinking here. Are we thinking too much about the past? That's creating depression. Too much about the future, creating anxiety. There's something that's going over and over and over again in your head that's keeping you in this state. If this is you, if this is not you, it's somebody in your energy. And this could be somebody's justice, right? The regret for losing you, you know. But pay attention to the red flags. This is for somebody. You could have been, you may not have paid attention to the red flags in the past, and that's potentially what you're regretting for some of you guys, right? Might have let too many things slide here in the past because you felt this. This was your 10 of Cups. So the signs are cautioning you. Pay attention to the signs here, okay? Regarding anyone that approaches you, like with the situation I described today. Somebody reached out wanting to see me, and I said, that you're not offering me what I'm manifesting for myself, what I am aligned with, and I'm not coming out of alignment for anybody. No, no, no. Unless you're coming in with something like this, in this energy here, in the 10 of Cups energy, right? We'll talk. Aside from that, goodbye, good day, sir. Not interested, right? So it's very simple, very simple. What else here, Spirit, for the Aquarius collective, please? For love, what else? Very soon, Aquarius. Hang in there. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Exactly. Get clear with Spirit, God, Source, the universe. Get crystal clear on what you want, right? Write it down if you need to. And then it will manifest for you. I'm not letting anything slide, right? That's the red flags I'm not missing. I'm not letting anything slide from anybody. So, and you'll know based on the approach alone. What else here for the Aquarius collective regarding love? Release your ex, Aquarius. The time has come to clear your energy. I've released one person today, and 2 more to go, right? So from your energy, it's like I feel like a lot of people is being held back or held down here by energy that may not be yours, okay? So it's important for you to do a cord cutting. I'm going to do a cord cutting meditation today myself so that I can feel lighter, right? Because I feel like if this isn't you, this is somebody's energy, some kind of king energy here, that is weighing, that's their energy of guilt is weighing on you, okay? So there is an energy, you got to let somebody go here, okay? Aquarius, from your past. You got to let somebody go. There's 2 kings here. So you could need to let go of 2 people or 1, but somebody needs to go. You got to clear your energy. You want to do cord cutting guided meditation, okay? Your thoughts here. I know it's easier said than done. Just keep doing the work. Time is going to help here, okay? Time is going to reveal is going to release you here. All right. One more for the Aquarius collective, Spirit, regarding love. Reconciliation, Aquarius, and passion. Some kind of passion is going to be restored here in your energy, okay? Trust the Hierophant. Have faith. So the second that you release one specific energy, you may reconcile with another, okay? But what I'm getting here also, Aquarius, is somebody that you may have released or has released you physically in the physical world wants to come back. I'm also getting you're struggling to release this person. They're struggling to release you. You're unsure about what to do, right? And somebody's coming back around here for closure, Aquarius, for some kind of a closing out of karma, right? To do things differently this time around, okay? Passion is needed here. There's somebody you're very passionate about. Spirit wants you to allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, okay? Passion, excitement, adventure, all of that, right? That's your inner child being really happy. This is somebody you have a lot of chemistry with. King of Wands, right? That's, you're very passionate about. There's an attraction, a sexual attraction, very strong. Passion is about to be reignited and restored in your life. So that's solar plexus and sacral chakra energy. Also, it comes from creativity. When you feel a lot of passion, you have a creative spark as well, right? So Spirit just saying, just have faith and trust that the situation here is going to resolve, okay? By the forces of the universe. You're gonna get the help, okay, from God, source, the universe. Just have faith, trust, and have faith. This situation is calling for you to have faith. All right, Spirit, what else for the Aquarius collective here? And last energy, Aquarius, and then I'll check in with you guys again soon in a few days. I won't take so long again because I want to check in for December. Guidance for Aquarius, Spirit. Guidance for Aquarius. Guidance for Aquarius. Wow. Okay, well, that's a lot. Innocence. Heart's desire, Aquarius. Heart's desire. You are being showered with love. Your time of waiting will soon be over. All of your heart's deepest desires will be fulfilled. Wow, that's this right here. This is what this is, Aquarius. I feel like you can't take it anymore. You had enough. I feel like this waiting, right? You're giving up, Aquarius. And I feel like the second that you do that, that's when things are going to change. So if I was telling you to give up, right? But don't lose faith in your dreams, in your goals. Hold the vision for whatever it is that you are trying to create for yourself, okay? Meaning, like, let go of the resistance and detach yourself from the situation here. Whatever situation that you're waiting on, Aquarius, detach from it, okay? But this is good news, right? Your time of waiting will soon be over. All of your heart's deepest desire will be fulfilled. That's this right here. You're about to come out of feeling like this, Aquarius, okay? And there's going to be something that's going to come in. I know you're tired of hearing that. Believe me, I get it, okay? I'm tired of hearing that. It's not happening. That's all the Spirit keeps saying, but nothing is happening. I just really want to release this person, and I feel like that's what's keeping you up here. That's what's keeping you depressed. That's what's making you, hurt even more, is how much you have tried to let go of the situation, and it keeps pulling you right back in, and it's frustrating, and it's sad, and it's hard, and you just want it to be over with already, Aquarius. You just can't take it anymore. I get it, right? I get it. And that's where you're having a hard time deciding what to do here, right? It's like you want to let go, but you can't. And you tried, but you keep being pulled back in, energetically, right? Like it feels like somebody put some kind of a spell on you or something, But we gotta trust it. You gotta trust it. You gotta trust the situation as is. And that is connected to acceptance, right? You got to accept what is here and just relax, okay, Aquarius, if you can. Time for heal. This is a time for healing right now. And I feel like something is coming back around, Aquarius, so that you can heal. That's going to help with your healing. Whatever's coming back around here is going to have something to do with your healing. It's going to add to your healing. We have here innocence. Innocence, purity, joy. You are being encouraged to just be you. Be a shining light for the world. Expect positive outcomes to flow from your honesty and pure intentions. Beautiful. And then we have reflection. Reflect upon, bless, and be grateful for all the beautiful times in your life. Exactly what I said here. Let's focus on this, the 10 of Cups, instead of the 9 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. Give thanks for the many blessings you receive each day. You can connect energetically to those you love. Simply feel them inside your heart. Life is beautiful. And then you have joy. I saved this one for last. Kuan Yin, love and compassion, a time of healing. You are being showered with love and light. Accept this gift. A newfound joy for life will replace your sadness. Wow. I received this message. A newfound joy for life will replace your sadness. There's a lot of sadness in this reading, Aquarius. I can feel it. I'm even having a hard time, expressing. Again, just now, expressing. I'm feeling like there's a tightness in my throat area, in my chest area. It's like the emotions are so heavy. Throughout this whole reading, I felt hard to express myself, right? To channel the messages. So you could have a blockage there as well, the heart chakra and throat chakra, okay? Just know that your time of waiting will soon be over, okay? A newfound joy for life will replace your sadness. Just keep reminding yourself of that, okay? There's a lot that's still happening. We're still closing out. You're at the end of a tough cycle. We're in a cycle right now, okay? We're in eclipse season as well. So things are eclipsing out of our lives. Stay strong, okay, you guys? And be sure to reach out to me if you need support or healing, okay? Or if you want to get more of a personal message for you. But there is a reconciliation to make amends, to close out some kind of karma, right? To make things right again. Okay, to balance, to restore the balance and the justice into your life, Aquarius. Okay, I love you guys so much. Stay strong. I'm here for you guys. Remember to connect with the community, right? You're not alone. Connect with your spirit guides, your angels, and the community. We're all here for each other. We're all walking each other home. Okay, we're all helping each other out. So thank you guys for your love, for your support. Thank you guys for your donations, for buying decks for me. Thank you guys for scheduling personal readings and following me on Instagram. You can communicate with me through DM, as well as I post stuff there regularly. And I've been taking a break from all social media, so I'm not posting the way that I used to, but I am posting here and there. Okay, so I'm not like on social media. I'm taking a huge break, so to rest, right? Because we're all connected here, okay? And I can feel the collective. I can feel what's going on in the collective a lot. No matter how much clearing and cleansing meditations that I do, I can still feel what's going on in the collective. So it weighs on me as well, okay? So I love you guys. Stay strong. You guys are in my prayers, okay? God bless you. Namaste. Mwah. Much love.